I welcome all of you to MEPL. I welcome all of you to MEPL for this batch. Are we live? Are we live? Just checking. Good evening, good evening, good evening to all of you. Good evening to all of you. Just waiting for us to be live. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello guys, hello guys. Say hi to me so that I can understand who all is there watching. Very good evening to one and all. Wonderful. Please let me know who is watching and from which part of India. I welcome all of you to MEPL for this brand new fresh batch for the final level. Welcome, welcome, welcome to MEPL. Hello guys, hello guys. Let me see who all is there. Let me see who all is there. We at MEPL are always striving to bring best quality education at affordable prices. Yes. So do keep the channel subscribed. Do press the bell icon so that you never miss out any video, any notification from the channel. Due to huge demand from South Indian students and students who wanted batch exclusively in English, here is the batch for you, exclusively in English. Yes, Shreyasji, I am from Pune. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So yes, one of the student I have understood is Shreyas. Who all is there? Quickly say hi to me so that I can call out your name. Okay, we can be acquainted with each other and then start with the all important subject of GST. Very good. Surendra from Andhra Pradesh. Wonderful to know that. Yes, so whenever we are taking any batch, we should know the students. That's what my philosophy is. That's why I'm asking you to say hi to me so that, we can get going with these classes. Yes, who else is there? Okay, so friends, we are going to do and start with very interesting subject of indirect taxes. I'm quite sure you have done the subject at your, yes, executive level, intermediate level. You have done it at your second level. I'm quite sure about that. But obviously at this level, we have to go in lot of depth. Yes, we have to go in lot of depth of the subject. You are going to understand that to what extent the subject can go. Yes, Shreyas, hello Shreyas. Sarthak from Odisha, wonderful to know that. Shahnaz, hello, hello Shahnaz. Yes, who else? So when you are introducing yourself, kindly let me know that you are from which city and or which state. Yes, please let me know that. And also let me know how do you find the subject of GST, because that's what we are going to start today. We are going to start with all important GST, which has a huge weightage in your exams. Okay, Shreyas is from Pune. Very good, Shreyas. Who else wants to introduce so that we can start? And daily we will be taking classes of indirect taxes from, yes, indirect taxes from 6 to 7:30. Okay. Sambhura, if I have pronounced it right, from Haryana. Wonderful, wonderful. Chandrakant from Belgaum, Karnataka. Very good. Saroj from Odisha. Very good. So nice to know that. And really, I look forward to, communicate with you on daily basis in these classes. Okay. And nicely, swiftly, we will take forward this subject of indirect taxes. And first GST, then customs. Yes. Okay, guys. So, how is the subject of GST for you? Okay. So, whether you like it or you don't like it, till now, I don't know. But I'm quite sure that from today, you will like it. We are going to go in depth of each and everything in GST. I'm going to assume that you have not learned GST yet, and we are going to start from scratch. Okay, so let's start, guys. Let's start. Are you all set for this subject? Please let me know. Let me know in the comment box. Let me know in the chat window by putting a thumbs up. So we will keep that for this batch, that whenever we are starting anything new, you please express yourself by putting some emoji, so that I understand that we all are on the same page. Yes, hi Asra. Hello Savita from, okay, Ankita from Gujarat. Okay, very good. I had been to Gujarat just few days back. Surendra is saying ready. Wonderful, wonderful. So wonderful audience we have got. Okay, Asra from Bihar. Very good to know that. Let's start, guys. Let's start. So, first of all, I would like to tell you that we are going to start with indirect taxes. That is, we are doing subject of GST. Yes, this everything is covered according to your module. Okay, according to your ICS, according to your module. Okay, be very sure about that. It's according to your module. And apart from that, we have done a nice question bank, guys. We have done a nice question bank of about 230 pages. So we will cover each and every question from this question bank plus additional questions. Okay, plus additional questions. So the format of this class, how it's going to be, is going to be, discussion first in layman's language. Then after layman's language discussion, it will be word to word discussion from the bare act. Yes, layman's language, then bare act, then simple example, and then going to exam questions, and even doing writing practice. Isn't it? This batch is equally applicable for new syllabus and old syllabus, so don't worry about that. Yes, obviously we are going to cover direct taxes as well. Direct taxes will be, yes, as you all know, it is going to be 7:45 to 9:15. Yes, check. This is our question bank. So soon you will be acquainted with this question bank, and we will be solving each and everything from this question bank as well. So guys, let's start today's session. Yes, let's start understanding GST. So yes, as you all know, there are two types of taxes. Yes, there are two types of taxes, direct tax and indirect tax. Today, right now, first of all, we are going to deal with indirect taxes. In indirect taxes, you know which all indirect taxes are majorly there. GST, customs, okay, excise, so VAT. There are many indirect taxes. Yes. Does excise VAT still exist? Yes, it does exist, but on limited goods. Correct? So majorly, which tax has come into picture? Majorly, we have got GST. So can you tell me that GST was introduced with effect from which date in India? GST was introduced from 1st July, yes, 1st July 2017, isn't it? It stands for Goods and Services Tax, isn't it? It stands for Goods and Services Tax. Yes, very good. It stands for Goods and Services Tax. So whenever there is whenever there is supply, whenever there is supply, whenever there is supply of goods or services or both, there is GST applicable, isn't it? Whenever there is supply of goods or services or both, GST is applicable. Friends, what is the meaning? Rather, so in short, supply is the taxable event in GST. Agreed? Do you all agree with me that supply is the taxable event in GST? As soon as there is a supply, there will be charge of GST. Yes or no? Do you agree with me? So GST is on which event? Is it on sale? Is it on sale? Is it on provision of services? Is it on manufacture? Is it on manufacture? No, no. It is actually, the taxable event is actually supply, and supply will include all these things, isn't it? Supply will include all these things. My question to you is, why is GST an indirect tax? And what exactly are the features of GST? Why do we call GST as indirect tax? That's my simple question to you. What is the basic feature of any indirect tax? What is the basic feature of any indirect tax? Its levy and collection. Its levy and collection is on different persons. Do you agree with me? Its levy and collection is on different persons. Yes, means what? What does it mean that levy and collection is on different persons? Let's try to understand with a very simple example. Okay, this is Mr. X, and Mr. X went to a shop. Mr. X went to a shop to purchase a very important thing. Yes, Mr. X is one of the student. He went to a shop to purchase a very important thing, okay, which will be required in this class again and again, that is calculator. Yes, you should always sit with calculator. So Mr. X went to a shop to purchase calculator. The price of this calculator was 500 rupees plus say 90 rupees GST. So what is 590 called as? What is 590 called as? Can you tell me? What is 590? 590 is MRP, maximum retail price. Do you agree with me? Guys, are you with me? 590 is MRP, isn't it? So see, cumulatively by end of today's session, you are going to understand a lot of things. With simple examples, you are going to understand a lot of things, and slowly, steadily, we are also going to see what exactly is the content of your syllabus, isn't it? I don't want to directly jump and tell you that what is there in your syllabus, but slowly, steadily, we will develop the subject and I will tell you what is there in your syllabus as well. Yes, so 590 rupees is MRP. So friends, this shopkeeper gets 90 rupees GST, and this 90 rupees GST shopkeeper pays to government. Yes, do you agree with me? This 90 rupees GST shopkeeper pays to government. So GST is collected from the shopkeeper, but Mr. X has burden. Yes, So burden is on one person, but it is collected from another person, isn't it? This is basic feature of any indirect tax. Do you agree with me? This is basic feature of any indirect tax. Yes, no? Did you all get it? Wonderful, wonderful. Yes. So this way 90 rupees goes to government, right? So burden is on, can I say burden is on customer? Burden is on customer. Yes, burden is always, always, always on customer. Okay. Shall we go ahead? Did you understand? Any indirect tax is a destination based tax. It's a destination based tax. So whatever features I am discussing, those all features are of GST. Okay. So obviously those all are features of indirect tax. Yes. So any indirect tax, including GST, they are all consumption based. How are they? Consumption based. Yes, they are consumption based, destination based taxes. Yes, they are consumption based, destination based taxes. Means what matters is consumption. Getting it? The person who consumes has to pay the tax. Do you agree with me? Person who consumes has to pay the tax. Yes. Now, sir, what do you mean by destination based? Destination of consumption matters. Okay. Destination of consumption matters. Let me give you a very simple example. This is Mr. Y. Okay. Look at this example very carefully. This is Mr. Y. Mr. Y goes to UAE. Okay, friends. Mr. Y goes to UAE. In UAE, he goes to Dubai. As you know that Dubai is one of the state in UAE. So he goes to Dubai. What he does is he purchases gold. He purchases gold, right? He purchases gold jewelry. That gold jewelry is worth 1 lakh. That gold jewelry is worth 1 lakh. Now, there is a VAT on this. That VAT is at 5%. So that VAT is 5,000 rupees. So how much he pays totally to the shopkeeper? He pays totally 1,05,000 to the shopkeeper. Do you agree with me? He pays 1,05,000 to the shopkeeper. Do you agree with me? Now, friends, now, when he is taking this gold and returning back to India, now this Mr. Y has gone to Dubai, remember, on a tourist visa. He has gone to Dubai on a tourist visa. When he is returning back to India, he is given refund of rupees 5,000. Are you aware of this? Are you aware of this? So basically 5,000 rupees was VAT paid to Dubai government. 5,000 rupees was VAT paid to Dubai government. Obviously, I am converting the figure in rupees and telling you 5,000 rupees was VAT paid to Dubai government. Now, Dubai government had to give a refund of rupees 5,000 to Mr. Y. Can anyone tell me why is it so? Why it happened that this individual was given refund of 5,000? Yes, try to guess. why this individual was given a refund of 5,000 rupees. He was given a refund of 5,000 rupees because where is he intending to consume this gold jewelry? Yes. Condition of giving a refund of 5,000 is that he should carry back gold jewelry. He should carry back gold jewelry to India. Did you understand? So where is the consumption of this gold jewelry happening? Is the consumption of gold jewelry happening in Dubai or is it happening in India? It is happening in India. Yes, consumption of gold jewelry is happening in India. So Dubai government cannot charge VAT. But they had collected VAT of 5,000, which they gave as now refund to this person. Did you get the point? Which they gave a refund to this person. Yes, so TPK, I don't know who is TPK, but did you understand this point? Yes, no? Quickly let me know in chat window, because this was a very big point, that any indirect tax is going to be destination based tax. To prove that this is a destination, indirect tax is a destination based tax, I gave you this example. So if it is clear to you, give a thumbs up emoji and let me know. I am eagerly waiting for your reply. Did you understand? Yes, no? Waiting eagerly for your reply in the chat window. Yes, yes, very good, understood, wonderful. Wonderful. What about others? TPK is saying understood. What about others? Did you get the point? Yes, sir. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead. Shall we go ahead? So it is a destination based, any indirect tax is a destination based, consumption based tax, isn't it? Now, when I talk about GST, obviously GST is indirect tax. GST obviously is indirect tax. It is also destination based. It is also destination based. It is also obviously consumption based. And one more very important thing, GST in India follows dual model. GST in India follows dual model. Yes, anyone knows what is meaning of word dual model? GST in India follows dual model. What do you mean by dual model? Dual model means 50% revenue is of central government and 50% revenue is of state government. Do you agree the meaning of the word dual model? Did you understand? Obviously, you might be knowing most of the things which we are covering in first 1-2 sessions, but there would be few things which will click to you, okay, new things, and you should know them so that we can go ahead successfully. Yes, very good. So 50% of the revenue is of central government, 50% of the revenue is of state government. Wonderful. But now my question is, which state government? Which state government? That's my question. Which state government will have that 50% revenue. Okay, so understand that state where consumption has taken place. Do you agree? That state where consumption has taken place. Do you agree? Because GST is destination based, consumption based, indirect tax. Yes or no? So, which state government will get half of the revenue? That state government where consumption has taken place. Yes or no? See, half always central government will get and half state government will get. Question is which state government? So that state government where ultimately consumption has taken place. Do you agree with me? So to give you a very, very basic example, Mr. Z from Maharashtra. See what is the example. Mr. Z from Maharashtra travels to Gujarat. Mr. Z from Maharashtra travels to Gujarat and has meal in restaurant Okay, bill of that meal is 1,000 rupees plus GST at 5%. So can you tell me which GST will be charged in this case? Think and tell me which GST will be charged in this case. Bill basic amount, you know, is 1,000. Correct? Food amount, basic amount is 1,000. Can you tell me which GST will be charged in this case? CGST at what percent? At 2.5%. And I want to ask you which states SGST will be charged. Which states SGST will be charged? In this case, IGST will not be charged. Don't get confused with the point that Mr. Z is from Maharashtra. That's the whole point I want to tell you. That's the whole main point I want to tell you. From where the consumer is doesn't matter. From where the consumer is doesn't matter. Okay, what matters is where is the supply happening? Where is the consumption happening? That matters. So can you please tell me that which states SGST will be charged? I give one more chance to all of you. SGST of which state will be charged in this case? So I am leaving it blank for you. You have to tell me which states SGST will be charged in this case. So yes, 25 rupees is CGST. So total bill in this case will be of 1050. Only question for you now is which states, yes, which states SGST will be charged? Quickly tell me, friends. Very good, Chandrakant. SGST of Gujarat will be charged. SGST of Gujarat will be charged. Is it clear to all of you? Those who are thinking IGST, why not IGST in this case? Why not IGST in this case? Okay. Student is asking, Priyanka ji is asking, what is the timing of the class? So timing of the class will be daily 6 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. That is in the evening. Clear? Okay. Let's see. Actually, which GST to charge? Acha, very good. one of the student is asking, why Gujarat? Let me clarify. With GST, okay, so basically it depends on two factors. It depends on two factors. First factor is location of supplier. First factor is location of supplier, and second factor is place of supply. Agreed? These are two factors: location of supplier and place of supply. Can you please tell me, in our example, restaurant is supplier? Yes, in our example, restaurant is supplier. And yes or no? Restaurant is supplier. Where is the supplier located in our example? Tell me, where is supplier located in our example? In our example, do you agree with me that supplier is located in, yes, that supplier is located in Gujarat, because the restaurant is in Gujarat, and place of supply is also Gujarat. So Gujarat, okay, both are in same state. So which supply it is called as? Which supply it is called as? It is called as intra-state supply. What it is called as? It is called as intra-state supply. And in case of intra-state supply, there is CGST plus SGST. Agreed? Oh, okay, that's the expression. Did you understand, all of you? Quickly tell me. Yes, no? Maharashtra has no relevance in this case. Maharashtra has no relevance in this case. Only and only customer is from Maharashtra. It doesn't matter from where the customer is. It doesn't matter from where the customer is. What matters is what is the location of supplier and what is the place of supply. That matters. Is the basic clear? This is a very fundamental of, you know, any indirect tax. Is it clear? See, logic is very simple. I cannot see you. I cannot see your face as far as we are taking it on YouTube. Isn't it? So simple thing is, when you understand anything, you have to put a thumbs up. When you understand anything, you have to put a thumbs up. So that, you know, see, whenever there is a class where I can see you, which will be there on the MEPL app from the 4th session onwards. So in that case, obviously just looking at you, I'll be able to understand whether you have grasped it or not. But when we are talking about a class where I cannot see you, then you have to give a thumbs up when you understand a particular concept. Yes, very good. Surendra, wonderful. Waiting for a reply from others. Yes? Tell me quickly. Is the point clear so that we can go ahead? Guys, lot of basics to be discussed. Lot of basics to be discussed. Lot of things to be clarified. So tell me quickly. Okay. Let's go ahead. Assuming that you are finding this easy. That's why you are not replying. Okay. One more thing I want to ask you. Rather, I want to tell you. Same Dubai example. Same Dubai example. Yes, got it. Got it, Surendra. Same Dubai's example I want to give you. There is this Mr. Y. You remember Mr. Y? He has gone to Dubai. He has gone to Dubai. Okay. in our earlier example, he had purchased gold jewelry. Correct, na? In our earlier example, he had purchased gold jewelry. I am going to give you another example now. In Dubai, what he does is he goes to hotel. He goes to hotel where he gets food bill. Where he gets food bill, assume 1000 rupees plus Dubai VAT of 50 plus Dubai VAT of 50. So total bill 1050. This Mr. Y is from India. Now tell me guys, will he get a refund of that 50 rupees? Will he get a refund of that 50 rupees? Will he get a refund of that 50 rupees Dubai VAT, which is on services of restaurant? Will he get a refund of 50 rupees, which is on restaurant services? No refund. Wonderful. Why no refund now? Why no refund now? No refund because consumption of service, in Dubai itself, isn't it? Consumption of service in Dubai itself. And one more thing, right now no one asked me that, okay, no one had this doubt that Indian GST, will that Indian GST be applicable for this person in India who took service in Dubai? So there is no question of Indian GST in this case because consumption is in Dubai. Very good, very good. So getting the point, what I'm trying to tell you, that any indirect tax is destination based, consumption based. Got it? Any indirect tax is destination based and consumption based. Yes, wonderful. Wonderful. Very, very interactive students. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay. Is it clear till this point? All the things that we discussed? Okay. Do you understand? So now tell me, what is the meaning of interstate supply? Now please tell me, what is the meaning of interstate supply? You understood till now? Okay, that intrastate supply. Okay, you have seen one example of intrastate supply. Now tell me, what is the meaning of interstate supply? Try to guess the meaning of interstate supply. Okay, your name is Kahendra Prajapati. Got it. Yes. So what is the meaning of interstate supply? Location of supplier and place of supply, location of supplier and place of supply is in two different states. Inter means different. Intra means same. Inter means two different. Okay. Intra means same. Inter means two different. Okay. So suppose location of supplier is Maharashtra, but place of supply is West Bengal. Location of supplier is Maharashtra, place of supply is West Bengal. Now what will be chargeable? Now which GST will be chargeable? Now IGST will be chargeable. Now IGST will be chargeable. Is it clear? Now IGST will be chargeable. Okay, guys. Shall we go ahead? I want to further simplify the things for you. Okay. I want to further simplify the things for you. So see what I'm telling you. Pay attention. A very, very typical chain in GST. A very typical chain in GST. And you know, I have one bad habit that I'll forget time while teaching. So please let me know when it is the time up, okay? When the class time is over, kindly let me know, okay? So at 7:30, you let me know that, sir, enough for the day, okay? This will happen always, that you will have to tell me that, sir, enough for the day, okay? Otherwise, I'll go on teaching, okay? And so if you are understanding these things, if yes, you are understanding these things, if you feel that this knowledge should be shared to others, so kindly do few things. Like this video so that its reach will increase. Share it with your friends and please make them aware that such classes are happening. There was a huge demand for batch exclusively in English. That's why we have got this batch. And obviously, every student, every aspiring professional can watch this batch, obviously, because finally your paper is going to be in English, right? You are going to write your papers in English, so you should try and study in English as much as possible. Okay, what happens as we go ahead in the class, you will understand the flow of words and language is straightforward, it's easy, and the same language you can reproduce in your paper. Okay, now I am discussing very typical chain in GST. But before that, I want to tell you one thing, that if you have not yet subscribed to the course, please do subscribe. You can see this is the MEPL website where you will get this course. You can see the past record of us, of MEPL family, lot of rankers we have got and wonderful results we have got. So obviously you are also going to be one of them. So when you go to courses, in the CMA final, you will find the courses listed, right, of indirect tax, okay? CMA final, CS final. There are all the courses listed here. You can check. Wait. Today's class is not over. Today's class is not over. We are continuing. So don't ask me tomorrow's timing. Tomorrow's timing and every day's timing will be absolutely same, 6 o'clock to 7:30. It will not change. Okay, so typical chain in GST. Okay, there is one A who sells goods to B. This B sells goods to C and C sells goods to D. Okay, where A is manufacturer, B is wholesaler, C is retailer, and D is end consumer. Who is D? D is end consumer. Did you understand this chain? Does it happen in any goods that A sells, means manufacturer sells goods to wholesaler, wholesaler sell goods to retailer, retailer sell goods to consumer? Yes. Okay, now what happens? Now what happens? See, suppose cost of manufacturing these goods is 1000 rupees and this person wants to earn profit of say 500. So 1500 will be selling price. Do you agree? 1500 will be selling price. Now, when 1500 will be selling price, government says that selling means you are supplying. So on supply, there is a GST. Assume that there is GST at 18%. So calculate what is 18% of 1500. Keep on replying, my dear friends, and sit with calculator, notebook, pen, pencil, and obviously bright mind. Sit with all these essentials. 1770. Do you agree that 1770 is invoice value? Yes. Now friends, for this wholesaler, what is the purchase cost? For this wholesaler, what is the purchase cost? For wholesaler, purchase cost is 1500. You will say, friend, sir, how 1500? You will say, how 1500? It should be 1770. But wait, why it is taken as 1500? Soon I will tell you. Suppose his additional costs and profit, is 250 rupees. Means he wants to additionally earn some profit obviously, and he has some additional costs. Yes, I am going to tell you how. How is very important. Why we have taken 1500, you will have to have 2 minutes patience to understand it. Okay, just let me complete the whole diagram, then I will tell you. 1750 is now selling price, isn't it? Without GST. On 1750, what is GST at 18%? What is GST at 18% on 1750? Check, tell me guys, what is GST at 18% on 1750? Is it 315? Is it 315? So are you getting invoice value of 2065? Are you getting invoice value of 2065? Let me know. Yes. Wonderful. Now, from your experience, you tell me what is purchase cost for retailer? What is purchase cost for retailer? Purchase cost for retailer is 1750, not 2065. You have to exclude GST. Why? That logic you are going to soon understand. It is 1750. Say he has additional cost and he wants to earn profit of 100 rupees. Then what is the selling price? Then selling price is 1850. On 1850, what will be GST? On 1850, what will be GST? Is GST 333 rupees? Is GST 333 rupees? That why you are going to understand. Just give me 2 minutes. Let me complete the diagram. Then you are going to understand why. So is it 333 on 1850? Yes, it is 333 and 2183 is now invoice value, isn't it? So friends, this 2183 for customer becomes MRP. Do you agree? This 2183 becomes MRP for the customer. Do you all agree with me that 2183 is MRP for the customer? So customer has borne entire 2183. In this 2183, 333 is GST. Do you agree, all of you? Now comes very important thing. So government should have collected 333 rupees GST. Government has got this A, B and C who have paid GST. D is end consumer. End consumer has burden. End consumer has burden. But who pays? A pays, B pays and C pays. All of them are, do you agree? All of them are suppliers. All of them are suppliers. Do you agree? And all of them would be registered under GST. Do you agree? Now, friends, how much tax A pays to government, how much tax B pays to government, and how much tax C pays to government? Can we find out how much tax A pays to government, how much tax B pays to government, and how much tax C pays to government? So basically, how much is output tax? Output tax means tax on outward supply. Let me call it as sale. And what is input tax? Input tax means tax on purchase. So how much is output tax for A? Friends, how much is output tax for A? Output tax means tax on sale for A is 270. Do you agree? It is 270. There is no input tax. So A pays to government 270. Do you agree that A pays to government 270? Yes, no? Quickly let me know. And wait, I have written in B's column. Better I will write in A's column. Sorry. 270 minus 0. 270 A pays to government. Now, what about B? What about B? B has 315. B has 315 as output tax. And what is input tax? 270, because that is paid by B to A. So 315 minus 270, 45 rupees is net GST paid by B to the government. Are you getting it? 270 was paid by A, 45 is paid by B, and when I talk about C, C has collected 333, and at the earlier stage on his purchase, he has paid 315. So do 333 minus 315. Are you getting 18? Are you getting 18? Now take total of 270, 45 and 18 and tell me how much you are getting. Take total of this 3 and check whether you are getting 333. Yes, no? Are you getting 333? Yes. So friends, very, very important things could be derived from this particular, case or this particular illustration. First, give a thumbs up and tell me whether you have understood this and whether you have got 333. Give a thumbs up in chat window and tell me whether you have got 333. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very good. Very good. Now, let's understand logic. Let's understand logic of this. Who is A, B, C in my diagram? Are they end consumers? They are not end consumers. They are not end consumers. So, they will not bear, means they will not have burden. So, they will not bear GST. Correct? They will not have burden of GST. They will not bear the GST. What they will do? They will claim something called as, in simple language, in layman's language, they will claim set off of tax paid at earlier stage. Do you agree? They will claim set off of tax paid at earlier stage. This set off is nothing but input tax credit. Yes, I love that smiley. I love that smiley. What is that called as? Jab something, right? Jab, dab. I don't know that millennial language. Okay. So, they will not bear GST and they will claim set off of tax paid at earlier stage, isn't it? Yes. So friends, what happens? Let me tell you now. If you see these books of accounts, sir, why books of accounts? Easy to prove. That's why. If you check these books of accounts, okay, for purchase, you will find following entry. For purchase, you will find following entry. B has purchased for how much? Actually, B has purchased for 1500. So, okay. So see, purchase account debit, input tax credit account debit to A's account. Okay, so what is the purchase account debit? Purchase account debit is 1500, input tax credit account is 270, and A's account is 1770. Did you all get it? Means expense is booked at 1500, asset is booked at 270, and expense is booked at 1500. Did you understand? So those who are asking what's the logic behind taking purchase cost at 1500, did you get the logic of taking purchase cost at 1500? we are taking purchase cost at 1500. Why? Did you understand now? Now, friends, going ahead, what will be the entry for sale? What will be the entry for sale? For sale, C's account debit, because sale is done to C, to sales, and to output tax. Can you tell me that we are selling to C at what price? We are selling to C at what price? We are selling to C at 2065, isn't it? We are selling to C at 2065. So 2065 is sale, and GST on that sale, as you have seen, what is GST on that sale of, sorry, 2065 is final amount, sorry, my bad, 1750, sales will be 1750, GST on that is 315, and 2065 is C's account debit. Do you agree with me? This is entry for sale. Yes, wonderful. Oh, it's not 1850, it's 1750. Check. But now, what next now? Yes, what's next now? How will GST be paid? GST paid to government. So how will GST be paid to government? So 315 was payable. So output tax will be debited. That was a liability. So output tax debit 315 to, yes, to what? To input tax credit and to bank. So what is to input tax credit? How much is the input tax credit claimed? How much is the input tax credit claimed by B? Input tax credit claimed by B is 270. And how much will be paid via bank? Via bank we will pay, that means in cash we will pay 45 rupees. Did you understand the logic? So this way GST will be settled. So friends, point is, I as B did not have to pay GST from pocket. What happened? As B collected rupees 315 from C and paid 270 to A and 45 to government, isn't it? So basically no GST is being paid from pocket. So B has not paid any GST from pocket. B has not paid any GST from pocket. Did you all understand logic? Yes or no? Did you all understand logic behind why GST is not taken in cost in this diagram, in this chain? Yes, no? Now tell me one thing. If you are this D, if you are this D, and how much will be purchase cost for you? How much will you tell me is the purchase cost for this product? You will tell me that purchase cost of this product is 333, isn't it? So 333 you will, I mean, sorry, 300, you will say purchase cost for you is 2183, isn't it? Yes or no? You will say purchase cost for you is 2183. You will not say that, you know, it is 1850 plus GST of 333. No, because for you, entire 2183 is expense, isn't it? So for whom is amount inclusive of GST and expense? For end consumer, amount inclusive of GST is an expense. Did you get it? Yes. Jithan is saying yes. What about others? What about others? Did you understand the logic? I hope logic is very clear to all of you. Yes. So quickly, so friends, quickly, let's run through this. Okay. What handout 1 I have given you. Let's go through this quickly. So features of indirect tax, confirm whether you have understood it or not, that it is collected from supplier, but burden is on end consumer. Clear? Very good. It is on consumption of goods. GST is on consumption of goods and or services, and it is destination based tax. We understood it with the help of UA's example. Okay. So quickly go through this gold jewelry purchase from Dubai's example. Okay. Of course, I had given you diagram. You quickly read these points. See if you understand it. If any doubt, let me know. Mr. P, an Indian resident, visited on a tourist visa to Dubai and purchased gold jewelry from there, 1 lakh plus 5,000. Okay. So right now, shopkeeper has collected 5,000 and paid to Dubai's government. Here, P is given refund of this VAT. Why P is given refund of this VAT? At airport in UAE, when he proves that he is carrying back this gold jewelry to India. And this refund is given because such gold would be consumed not in UAE. Such gold will not be consumed in UAE. Okay. That's why he's given a refund. So this proves that any indirect tax is destination based. Agreed? Any indirect tax is destination based. Further, contrarily, if accommodation services and restaurant services are availed by this P in UAE, then you know that Dubai VAT will not be refunded because these services are consumed in UAE itself. Okay, this proves that indirect tax is destination based and consumption based. Okay, and obviously this principle is followed globally for indirect taxes. क्या सबको समझ में I mean, did you all understand? Yes. Then this was a typical chain. This is a typical chain with different figures. So you can go through it as a part of self-study. Okay. In detail, again, I have given you the whole chain. I have proved that for D end consumer, okay, that for D end consumer, the final cost is 2360 and total GST payable in the chain is 360, where A paid 270, B paid 54 and C paid 36. Okay, then I have explained you the accounting entries: purchase entry, sale entry and set off entry. GST follows dual model. Already discussed, 50% to CG and 50% to state government. Okay, so given you this example as well, so you have understood this as well, isn't it? Yes, no? Are you tired or should we continue? Are you tired? We should stop or we should continue? Quickly let me know in the comment box. Do you want to learn more today? I will be more than happy. I will be more than happy to continue. What is your state? Are you all okay till this? Yes or no? Quickly let me know. Are you all okay till this point? Continue. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's the spirit. That is the spirit of students. Yes. All clear till this point? Any doubt? Please let me know. I'll be more than happy to solve that doubt. Now, friends, pre-GST, that is before GST, can you tell me which all taxes existed? Pre-GST, that is before 1st July, yes, before 1st July 2017, which all taxes existed? So we should understand the logic why GST had to be introduced. We should understand that logic, isn't it? So can you tell me pre-GST which all taxes existed? Pre-GST there was VAT, service tax, central excise, entertainment tax, luxury tax, yes or no? There was VAT, service tax, yes, VAT, service tax, central excise, entertainment tax, luxury tax, and many more, many more. I'm just telling you important ones. So this was on sale. This was on sale, collected by state governments. This was, as the name suggests, on services, collected by central government. As the name suggests, it was central excise was collected by central government. It was for manufacture of goods. Entertainment tax was mostly on movie tickets. It was collected by state government. Luxury tax was on accommodation, mostly collected by state government. Agreed? Now, what happened? As a student, you had to learn so many taxes before GST. And as a businessman, I had to pay so many taxes and I had to comply with so many laws. Correct? So what happened is all these taxes got subsumed. All these taxes got subsumed in one tax, that is GST. So can anyone tell me what is the meaning of the word subsumed? All taxes got subsumed in GST. All earlier taxes got subsumed in GST. What is the meaning of the word subsumed? Subsumed means as good as they got merged in GST. Agreed? They got merged in GST. Very good, very good. So now when they are merged in GST, there is now no question of different taxable events. So now sale, manufacture, provision of service, we don't need so many taxable events. Now only one taxable event is there. That one taxable event is, yes, that one taxable event is supply. Got the point? One taxable event is supply. Agreed? Yes. So no more complication. One straightforward taxable event, that is supply. Okay. What would be the problem? What would be the problem if there were multiple taxes? Example, I'll give you one example, okay? Prominently what used to happen, you will understand 2 points via this example. This example is of pre-GST. This example is of pre-GST. Understand it very clearly. I will give you one thing. I'll give you one issue, one question I will ask you. Try to answer it. Which is the hotel chain in India giving very standardized French fries? Which is the hotel chain in India giving very standardized and uniform French fries? Wherever you go, fries, potato fries, you will find it, very standardized. Means the taste will be same in whichever state you go in India, in that restaurant. Which is that restaurant? Where you will find very standardized taste for fries? Yes, absolutely. McDonald's. Very good. So I am talking about one example, pre-GST. McDonald's is selling food item, any food item for rupees 100 plus taxes, and there's a asterisk put on the taxes. Okay guys, there's an asterisk put on the taxes. Why is asterisk put on the taxes? Because taxes are as applicable. Niti, did you get it? Taxes are as applicable. So, and taxes would change state-wise. I am giving you example pre-GST. Assume date is 1/1/2017. Taxes is as applicable. So see now, if you are consumer of this McDonald's food item, and 2 instances I will give you. One instance, you are sitting in Maharashtra. Second instance, you are sitting in Karnataka. Where are you sitting? First instance, you are sitting in Maharashtra. Second instance, you are sitting in Karnataka and having this food item in McDonald's. What will happen? What will happen? Basic is 100 rupees. No problem. Basic is 100 rupees. Yes or no? Yes. Basic is 100. There used to be VAT. There used to be VAT. Can you tell me that VAT is which levy? State levy or central levy? VAT is a state levy. So VAT on food in Maharashtra was 12.5% and in Karnataka was 14.5%. So in short, 12.5 rupees was VAT, and here 14.5 was VAT, plus there was service tax also. There was service tax also. Why? Because when you're going to McDonald's, you're having food and you're enjoying the ambience. Yes or no? You're having the food as well as enjoying the ambience. Yes. So the central government said, we want service tax. But state government said, food is goods. So we want VAT. Got the point? So service tax was at the rate of 6% in these cases. 6%. So 6 was service tax. So can you tell me, finally, what was the price of this food item for end consumer? What was price of food item for the end consumer? In Maharashtra, it was 118.5, and in Karnataka, it was 120.5. Yes or no? Yes or no? Because of this, what will happen, guys? Because of this, what will happen? Because of this, there is no, do you agree? There is no uniformity. There is no uniformity in price because of rates of tax. Do you agree that pre-GST there was no uniformity in price because of rates of GST? Yes. So what's the solution? So what's the solution that GST has? Solution that GST has is, solution that GST offers is, solution that GST offers is uniformity. Uniformity in what? Uniformity in rates of tax and uniformity in other procedures. Do you agree? Uniformity in rates of tax and uniformity in procedures. Yes or no? Compulsorily daily sit with notebook in the class. Okay, you will always sit with notebook in the class, proper pen, pencil, scale and calculator, because I am going to make you present all the things in classes itself. I have been conducting classes from last 12 years and that is my style of teaching. That presentation happens in class itself. Okay, so that you need not have to worry about anything. Neha, the demo on YouTube will be for 3 days. After that, you know the procedure that you will go to the MEPL website and subscribe to the classes. Yes, the classes, further classes will happen on the app. On the app, I can see you. So it will be a classroom feeling. Okay, it will be as if you're attending a live class. It's going to be a wonderful experience. So please do subscribe to the classes and let's go through this entire GST customs in a very straightforward, nice manner. Yes, Rubika, this class will happen daily, 6 to 7:30. Yes, daily 6 to 7:30. That's why, these classes will suffice for June exams also, because planning to complete this batch by April 30. Okay, and obviously you are getting, yes, you are getting recordings as well. If you're opting for the live class, you're getting recording as well. Yes. So in May, you can revise and give exams in June. And obviously, December exam students don't have to worry. You are going to have recordings also, plus class will get over in time. So obviously, you will have a lot of time for practice. Yes, Rubika, you got the answer. Thank you so much, Neha. Thank you so much, Neha, for wonderful compliment. I am happy that you liked my teaching style. Thank you. Yes, so please subscribe to the channel, Neha, and all the students, so that you don't miss out on any videos and any announcements. And obviously, if you have liked this style of teaching, if you have liked the content, kindly share it with your friends as well, so that maximum students can take benefit of this. Yes, so our whole, at MEPL, our whole funda is very simple. The funda is affordable price and quality education. Yes, we are sticking to that with a wonderful team support. We are sticking to that, and obviously under able leadership of Mohit Agarwal Sir. Yes, on Sunday will there be class? Some Sundays, yes. Okay, very few Sundays, yes. If in week we miss out on any classes for any reason, then only we might have class on Sunday. Otherwise, no. Yes, one of the student is saying, Chandrakant is saying, sir, please communicate when you have to write the notes in notebook in the class. Absolutely, Chandrakant. I will do that. So especially when we are solving any sums from exam perspective, I will obviously tell you to write in the notebook. Today, even it's okay, even if you have not written anything in notebook, because I have made this handout for you. Where is the handout? Yes, I have made this handout for you, so you don't have to worry. Okay. Uniformity in tax is covered. Uniformity in procedures is covered. Okay. So obviously this point will keep pending. From this point onwards, will keep pending for tomorrow. Okay. Most of the points from today's handout 1 we have covered. What I want to do in tomorrow's class, I will tell you. In tomorrow's class, we will understand other few aspects as to why GST was introduced. One. Second, we will understand body of GST law. Okay, we will understand body of GST law in India. Body of GST law in India means which all acts and what other things you have to understand in order to get a hold over GST. Okay, so that we will understand tomorrow. And most important thing, we will make section wise index of GST, means mainly CGST Act section wise index. So my usual experience in the class is, by the end of the batch, every student knows every provision section wise, subsection wise, clause wise, subclause wise. Okay, don't take tension, you are also going to understand it in the same way. Okay, means you will not understand it in assorted manner, you will understand it systematically. Okay, like tomorrow when we take the index, you will get very friendly with the sections that we have to do in GST, and via that I will tell you your syllabus also. Okay, so it's going to be very interesting, I guarantee you that. And you have already seen the question bank from which we are going to do the questions. It's a huge 230 pages question bank, where we start from, every topic as we do, we are going to, cover these questions. These questions are given along with solutions. So obviously we will just discuss them, but additional questions, okay, we will solve in the notebook. Okay, that's how the agenda is going to be. Yes, if you students have any other question, do let me know. We are concluding today's session in next 1 minute. So please let me know. I will be here keeping quiet for 20-30 seconds to get your questions in the chat window, and I'll be more than happy to answer it. I am 100% sure that you have already subscribed to the channel and pressed the bell icon. so that you never miss out on any such important videos. And you have gone through the MEPL website as well to check out the details of these classes. And please do share this video with maximum so that all can take advantage of this. And everyone should love indirect tax and love taxes. That is my motto. And obviously byproduct of that will be your wonderful results. Waiting for your questions, if any. If no questions, then can I conclude? If no questions, then I would like to conclude. So please give one emoji. Please give one emoji that will sum up today's class. Yes, I'm waiting for that one emoji that will sum up today's class for you. And you should on daily basis give such emojis that sum up that day's class. And see, 75 to 80 packed classes with so nice experience, automatically output is going to be nice. Thank you, Neha. Yes, waiting for others for the emoji, then we can conclude. Yes, bye-bye with GST. With GST, bye? Okay. Fine, guys, fine. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I hope you have also enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye-bye.